Hello! Welcome to All A+ Essays, the best among the best. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through Persuasive Essay on School Uniforms Essay. The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at All A+ Essays. The link is in the description. Nearly all students do not support school uniforms. However, they do not know the benefits in wearing them. Believe it or not, there are a lot more pros than cons when it comes to wearing school uniforms. First off, school uniforms will develop a better teaching and learning environment. They will also save families a good deal of money. And lastly, school uniforms will eliminate a lot of bullying and labeling. A school would be a better place for teachers and students if school uniforms were required. The most important benefit of school uniforms is the atmosphere it would create. With school uniforms, kids couldn't wear anything outrageous or abstract. This would limit distractions in the classroom, producing a better teaching and learning zone. Also, school uniforms would make for a better student-teacher relationship because everyone would be looked at as an equal. Another distraction uniforms could remove is the problem with females wearing revealing clothing. Lastly, a majority of students can take up 30 minutes picking out their clothes for the next day. If uniforms were mandatory, that time could be used to do schoolwork or get a better night's sleep for the following day. Families would save an unbelievable amount of money from school uniforms. Students wouldn't have to worry about buying the newest, hippest clothes which cost a fortune. That would save families hundreds of dollars. Sure, kids would still need clothes other than their uniform, but not as many. Families would also be more time efficient with uniforms. One example of this would be a smaller laundry load. In addition, you wouldn't need to worry about rushing to get something washed for the next day because you already know what you will be wearing. Bullying and labeling would be cut down if school uniforms were accepted by a school system. If uniforms were mandatory, everyone would be equal and no biases could be set by someone's apparel. Likewise, students couldn't label someone as a scrub or high maintenance. When someone gets picked on, it is most likely because they are wearing something that is not in or because they are dressed different. If school uniforms were worn, this would be a non-issue. Lastly, you couldn't be labeled regarding your personal interests. For example, if you were wearing a band's t-shirt or a preppy clothing line. If this wasn't concern, everyone would be open to each other and groups wouldn't be made based on what you are wearing. The only reason students do not wish to wear uniforms is because they only care about looking good. However, they don't know they can't still look good in a school uniforms. Also, much more students would be open to school uniforms if they knew all the success they would get from them. Students and staff would have a much better school year if school uniforms were worn. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about Persuasive Essay on School Uniforms Essay as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at All A+ Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.